If you were framed for murder and then after you went to jail, you found out that the person you supposedly killed was still alive, and that was the person who framed you in the first place, and then you found out that you could actually get away with killing that person, would you do it?
Before that.
No. Do you share the same sort of irreverence about life that he has?
Most of what Kevin has that's any good, he copied or stole from me. So I feel like, in a sense, he maybe shares my irreverence.
What other dimension did you add to that particular character? Because he's fascinating.
Well, the whole religious dimension. I think the humor of the guy that I picked up from guys in Harlem barbershops when I was a kid going to. The processed wig definitely was,
That was you.
Yes.
That was all you.
Yes.
For you, Michael, was it harder to play someone who is simple? Is that more challenging?
Oh, it was definitely more challenging. The first day I met with my acting coach, Mr. Larry Moss, I read the first line and he told me that, he said, "You're not going to get this." He said, because he said, you're too macho.
There's also this element of spiritual search for redemption. People are searching for redemption, searching for some sort of salvation. Does that parallel your own search?
I think there's no doubt I've always been interested in it since I was a child. I saw people who were really good people, living out a life of compassion. I saw people who were not good at all, still being actually kind of nice at times. But that good and bad in the person, I always became interested in that, what really makes up a human being.
So is it fun being on the road?
Yeah, it's fun.
The whole, it's kind of like when you travel, you first start out, it kind of gets hard to get in the groove of things, but as it goes along, then by the time the last show comes, it's like, I don't want to go home, let's keep going.
So you didn't? You just went home 2 days, got some clean underwear, and kept going?
Wash the clothes.
Welcome back to Pure Oxygen. Throughout the next few months, Oxygen will be bringing you an ongoing series called Race Matters, intended to raise awareness and provoke an honest dialogue about race in America.
So joining us now is the correspondent from Race Matters, Darisha Kai. Hey, Darisha.
Hi,
welcome.
Well, good to have you here.
Thank you.
Well, why do you think this topic is so important to cover?
Well, I think that we don't ever talk about race enough in our country, and it's a big problem in our country. We have, in 1998, we had over 500 hate groups in America.
Wow.
So we really clearly need to talk about it, but I think people don't want to be labeled racist. They're afraid to say the wrong thing, so we never do.
Yeah. Take a little stroll through the internet and you know that it's not true, that
Exactly.
race is not an issue anymore.
That's very true.
So what can we expect to see on the series?
Well, we're going to be dealing with race in the music industry. We're going to be talking about interracial marriage, what that reality is like. And the piece that you're going to see today is about growing up biracial and some of the challenges that biracial people face. Let's take a look.
Gonna make a map of my heart.
This is the lovely ladies in hats moment here. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, well. That's just the side
Just
of the
look this
room.
way, look this way.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Have you been to the races today?
The Cape Town races, of course.
Now, see, we got functional hats. These are hats to go
They
out in
went
the
to
sun.
a tea party. We went fishing.
We went on safari, baby, okay?
We went to...
Welcome to the jungle.
That's right. We went to Africa. Well, all of these hats are elegant ways to protect oneself from the sun's rays.
This is from villagehatshop.com. It's all fun hats, like fish, little hats like this and everything. And this one is a boonie hibiscus trim with chin cord for $17.95. You know what's nice about this site? You can go hit hats on history and you get a little art lesson.
I went to Seriously Shady. I love that name. SeriouslyShady.com. And one of the things that I loved about the site is they had an older woman modeling the hats.
Oh, very
and
nice.
She was really lovely, so I like that. This is a Seabird Khaki MCS with sage green underbrim. You see the underbrim?
I like it.
Yesterday, I had the worst time getting out the house. You know why?
Why?
I made the mistake of saying to the boys, we're running late, hurry up. So what do? They just go into go slow. I can't find my socks. Are you looking? Are you looking? They make me so impatient. I feel like, all my dreads are just gonna stand on end.
Jerisha, we're in the thick of it.
Yes.
Got like a month or less to go.
Yes.
How is the holiday shopping going?
Good. I'm
It
making
is?
progress. Yeah, I got my little list. I'm checking them twice. I'm making that point about who's naughty.
All right. Yeah, I'm sure mostly naughty.
They
on
get
your
extra.
list, right? But I know you're also a big bargain hunter. You
Yes.
really like to try to
I have
find
to
things.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so many people that I love and care for that, I want to buy them nice things, but I don't want to go broke, because mortgages still due on the 1st of January, honey. Who wants to play a game?
Does it involve mistletoe or bottles
Well,
spinning?
given the lineup of the players, no, we're not going to do the mistletoe
Okay,
thing.
all right.
Howsomever, we do have some other lovely games. Look at this. This is
beautiful.
a walnut game box that I got from Vivre.com.
Whoa.
Vive. And you can play dominoes, you can play chess, you can play backgammon, you can play, well, it's the same on both sides. But,
You can
chess
play
from
two
one
games of
side
chess.
and
Right.
dominoes and
Wow,
checkers
is that
on the other side.
The world's going wireless. PDAs are everywhere, and I'm not talking about public displays of affection. Shut up! I'm referring to personal digital assistants, palm-sized electronic organizers and planners. What's the best PDA.com is a cyber guide for those of us still attached to the old-style Filofax. These mini organizers store your phone book, appointment calendar, and to-do lists. You can use the memo pad to keep a running list of books to download, a wine journal, or whatever you're into. Are you a frequent flyer? Then you may want to download Trip Planner from palmgear.com. Handspring made a dent in the PDA matrix with their expandable and less expensive visors available at handspring.com. If you think it's time to plug into the PDA matrix, you can compare prices and link to stores at cnet.com. Beam me up. So what's cuter than a dad hanging out with his baby? Just look at Bruce and his little girl, Sasha. Aren't they adorable? Bruce will tell you that most daddies would much rather compare onesies than talk stock tips any day. And lots of sites offer gear for dads who just can't wait to be Mr. Mom. Right, Bruce?
That's right.
eStyle.com features a crash course in daddy gear. You'll find definitive feedback on car seats, backpacks, and strollers. New parents rave about the Baby Bjorn, a baby carrier that you can use from week 1 through baby's first year. Hi, Bruce. Hi, Sasha.
Hey, Dereja.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
That's so cute.